Hey, in today's video I'm going to be teaching my wife Candace how to do dreadlocks. Alright guys, so I'm going to be teaching Candace how to do dreadlocks, and she's just going to be maintaining my hair today. We're going to do a full wash, a deep cleanse, and I'm going to show her how to do the twisting with gel and then clip everything in together. This is good because I'm teaching someone else how to do my hair. So follow along with what I'm going to be doing today, and maybe you can teach one of your friends, your wife, your girlfriend, your mom, or whoever you want to teach how to do your hair so that you can get your hair how you want it to be. And that's one thing that I want to do today, but not only just with that mindset, but it can be tiring with you doing your own hair, and sometimes it doesn't turn out how you want it to all the time. Although it is nice to be able to know how to do your own hair because you can manipulate it how you want it to, but at the same time it can be taxing on the shoulders, it can just be tiring, and it can sometimes be annoying. So one thing I always try to do on this channel is teach you how to do it yourself, but in today's video I'm going to teach you how to teach someone else how to do it for you. So it's going to be interesting. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and let's get straight into it.
Where did your wife go?
Say hello, this is my wife. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, I don't think everybody's seen you so far. Give us a body update.
Oh, my no bump?
No bump. Whoa. And here's the bump. Slumped. What are we doing today?
We're washing your hair finally.
And then?
I'm learning how to do dreadlocks, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So let's show them the products we're going to be using.
Before we show you guys the products that we're going to be using in today's video, I'm going to show you first the products that we're going to use for the hair washing process, and then after that I'm going to show you the products that we're going to be using for all of the maintenance, and then I'm going to be showing Candace as well. But before all that, I'm going to show you guys what my hair looks like right now. It looks nothing like how it did after I did the retwist. I think it was 2 weeks ago. It was a blur because last week I was actually in my hometown for the entire week, and I literally made no content all week. So that was very interesting, and now I'm getting plugged back in and I'm just getting the ball rolling. But in that time frame, I actually got my hair really wet and just like soaked it in the shower just because I just wanted to. My hair was getting actually kind of frizzy and it was actually getting a little bit itchy. But interesting fact is that my head didn't really itch for the entire 2 weeks until the last couple days, which was only 2 days ago. And then I got it wet because I knew I was going to be making this video today of showing Candace how to do my hair, and I knew my hair was going to be maintained once again. But the sections are still there, they're just a little fluffy. I'm gonna show you 360. Well, first, here's the front. Top. Tangerine, tangelos.
And the other ones?
Oranges. Backside. The back is really getting developed, which is really good. Right side. I feel like whatever side I sleep on most gets more developed, which is actually I don't know. I sleep on both sides evenly, to be honest. Typically what I've noticed so far is that when I do a retwist, everything is nice, tight, and neat, and then after a while, things start to loosen up, and that's just the process of twisting and then allowing it to go and then doing another set of maintenance. This is definitely different than the first set of locks that I had, just because if I seen something wrong with my hair, I would just go in and just hook it up with a crochet needle because that completely works. This time I just want to apply a little bit more patience and see how my hair develops as just going with twisting with gel. The entire way, all I'm doing is twisting with gel. I want to be very minimal with any other method, but if I have to use one or if I want to, I'm going to. But in this beginning stage, I'm just focusing all on twisting with gel. So that's what you're going to see mostly, but don't worry, I will be implementing other things here and there. But now let's get on to the products. All right, for the washing process, I'm only going to be using one product. I only wash my hair with one. This is it.
Well, typically people usually wash their hair with one product.
Well, sometimes people will go in with like apple cider vinegar and rinse.
Ah, that's a
and
rinse.
that one you
wash.
need apple and cider and vinegar and rinse.
Oh.
This one you just need one shampoo.
One shampoo.
Does this shampoo look familiar?
It's the shampoo that's in our shower.
Now you're getting it. Now guys, I only use one shampoo. This is really all I do to wash my hair. Keep it simple. Me and Candace use the shampoo.
We use the same shampoo? We use the same shampoo, y'all.
So we use the Dove, what's it called? Nutritive Solutions.
Daily Moisture.
100% recycled bottle, which is good if you're into that. Daily Moisture shampoo for everyday care. Not everyday care, but everyday care. A lot of people say you have to use Dr. Bronner's or a Dreadlock shampoo. It's up to you. As long as you rinse out the product completely when you wash it. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm laying down. Y'all are up there, and Candace is going to be shampooing my hair using shampoo we just showed you. All right, so here we go. What I do to wash my hair, it's probably gonna be a little bit easier for Candace. She'll be able to see everything versus me just feeling everything. Like, okay, this feels right. Make sure that everything, all the sections are still good. She'll be able to actually see what she's doing. So all I do is I make sure to scrub my scalp really good. Pretty self-explanatory. But then again, I don't want to run my fingers through my hair. Candace is nodding her head.
So stay in this motion, not in this motion.
Yeah, and if you are scrubbing, scrub clockwise, because that's the way my locks are twisted.
Okay.
You always scrub in the way that your hair is twisted, because it'll keep it in that motion versus unraveling them. That's pretty much all you need to know.
Okay.
Biggest thing is just be careful since they're really young.
On the little babies. Okay.
Here we go. We're in the sink, by the way. I typically don't take a shower in the sink. Here we go.
I'm just gonna wet everything first.
Don't let it get in my eye.
Don't want to get in your what?
My eye.
Oh.
Why don't you turn on the shower setting?
I will in a second. I gotta get your scalp wet before I go. You put your head down. What you do is turn to the left. There you go. That's why there's a towel here.
It feels good.
Let me do your shower setting since you like the shower setting.
That hit the spot.
The warm water. And I just got like one pump, like half a pump.
One pump of shampoo.
Yeah.
To start out with.
Yeah. Because you were gonna want to wash it more than once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pat it first. Pat the shampoo in.
Once. Okay. So she's patting the shampoo in. This is what I do too, believe me. This helps out because like the patting motion actually it gets it sudsy without like moving the hair too much. So you don't have to like go in there and scrub. You just pat it for a little bit and then it kind of allows it to suds up.
Okay,
one more pump, just a little pump.
Okay, and this one I'm gonna scrub with. I'm gonna put it at my fingertips and scrub.
Yeah, you can really, believe it or not, you can scrub really good. It's just you gotta be careful to not run your fingers through the locks because they'll unravel, especially since I've had mine in for I think less than 2 months.
When I'm scrubbing it, I'm pushing your hair in and then scrubbing, so it's not getting too much motion.
Yeah.
But I'm getting in there, and your scalp and cleaning it, taking off all of 2020.
What scrubbing the scalp does with your fingertips, not so much your nails, even though I use my nails because it just helps. But I mean, obviously you just got to be careful. It agitates everything on the scalp so that it breaks everything up and then you're able to rinse it out. Because there's so much that will just stay on your scalp if you don't wash it properly. Especially under the actual, or like in the actual section versus just your scalp.
Can you look towards me?
Now we're doing a repeat. Just wash, rinse, and repeat. When you repeat, it makes everything more sudsy. Because what you're doing, the first wash really just gets rid of all the oils. This one actually cleans everything.
And this part, if you're gonna dry with the towel, you can pat dry or you can let it air dry. You don't want to blow dry at this point because it's crucial at the next step for your hair to be damp.
Alright, now what am I doing?
Now we move on to how dry is it? Oh, that's good. So we can move on to the next step. All right, guys, we did a deep cleanse on the hair, which is really good. All the sections are holding in. Like, as long as the tip is there, we're good to go. See, everything is really loose, but this is what to expect, especially during the starter locks. Ready for the next step? We're going to be doing the twisting. So I'm gonna show you guys the products really quick what we're gonna be using. All right, guys, let's talk about products. We're gonna be using duck clips. These are the long ones. You can see how long they are. They're about 4 to 5 inches, and they work really good, and I like them a lot. I like to use the long ones because you're able to put more locks into one clip. Also, we do have these shorter ones that come in handy as well, so I prefer both. And then also we're going to be following it up with the Mocha de Gorilla hair gel. It's not locking gel, but I actually really like it. It has a really good hold to it. Yeah, I mean, if you do a deep cleanse every time, it washes out just fine. And the good thing about it, if you have hard to lock hair, it has a 9 hold. And I prefer the red packaging over the yellow. I think the yellow has like a 10 hold, and I feel like it can be a little bit more flaky, especially with what we are trying to accomplish. Plus the guy in the front has like, he's trying to get dreadlocks or something. And then last, certainly not least, is really important is water. Have it in this spray bottle, which has like an easy spray nozzle. So yeah, these are really all the products we're going to be using. Obviously I'm going to be using a towel just so that my shoulders don't get wet and stuff like that. But I'm really looking forward to this because, I mean, look at my hair now. I'm actually going to take a picture right now, and then I'm going to take a picture after all of it's done. And you'll be able to see like kind of the transformation. I mean, you can still see the sections very well. If I were to leave my hair like this, say like I did a semi-freeform way or a semi-freeform method, I would just like let my hair grow out like this, literally. And that's just how I would rock. I'm from the 80s or something. But let's grab Candace and get started.
Real quick, I wanted to add that we're going to be using a, what are they called? Rat tail comb? Yeah, that's what we're going to be using. Now let's get started. Well, actually, before we get started, I wanted to show you guys a quick 360 so you guys can see what's going on. It's actually kind of cool if I were to leave my hair like this, but it's just kind of like a nappy look. And it would dry this way. Obviously, it would compress a little bit. Here's the front. It's the right side. The back. Here's the left. You guys can kind of see like what I'm talking about. The sections are still there. You kind of just have to dig a little bit more. That's why I brought the rat tooth. I always call it a rat tooth comb. I'm going to start calling it a rat tail comb because that's what it's called. But that's why I brought the rat tail comb, just in case Candace has to use it in order to separate the hair back to normal. Because I know the hair up here and on like up top, it can be a little more difficult. So keep that in mind. And yes, I know your mind isn't right here. I don't know why I put it at my cheek. Alrighty, here we go. Are you ready, Candace? First. What's so funny?
Oh, you said my name like that. Was weird.
Candace, like that?
Just saying my
Oh,
name.
should I just say wife? You ready, wife?
Yeah. Because I think it's weird when you say my name.
Yeah, it is weird. These are duck clips. I'm sure you've seen some of these before. Of course you have. You know what to do with these.
Yeah. They're not for ducks.
You twist the hair, clip them together.
Okay.
Little contraption over here. This is what you put the locking gel on. Versus having to it every time. You just put it on there and boom. And then you just get it with your finger. Yeah, it's really straightforward, honey. You got it. What's that for?
My pasta.
I had to bring Penelope in here. She's laying down.
It's okay, go to sleep.
I feel like twisting with gel is very straightforward, so this video isn't so much towards teaching you guys. I'm obviously just teaching my wife. And it's going to help out a whole bunch because then she'll be able to do it more often. Right?
What?
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
What'd you tell them?
That I'm teaching you how to do my hair. And you'll be good at it.
I thought you were telling them what you're giving me for Christmas.
I wasn't on there.
All right, Candace did an awesome job. I'm just doing the drying process now, but check everything out. Pretty solid. Looking good. Now I just gotta wait. I'm gonna blow dry it. That's really self-explanatory. I don't have to show Candace how to do that. So just gonna blow dry it. Make sure everything gets really dry because I really want to get outside and do some things today, especially like a little bit of like Christmas stuff and then other things. How you think you're doing so far over there?
Oh, if I was being graded, I would get an A+.
A+?
I'm really white. Whoa.
Yeah, me too. I have it overexposed so you can see everything a little better. What do you guys think?
You're doing a good job.
1 to 4.
4.
Yeah, or 5. Let's do 1 to 5.
1 to 5, I did a 10.
So yeah, I'm gonna blow dry and then we'll take the clips out. Hey guys, before I move on really quick, I'm just gonna allow my hair to air dry a little bit because I don't really like putting a whole bunch of heat on my scalp. Of course I could put it on cool, but I'm actually about to eat lunch and then I also want to show you guys something really cool right now, so just 1 second. Now guys, this is something I'm super excited about. I'm gonna put these on really quick and then I'll show you everything and what these are. This is a very random spot to film a video, but I wanted to show you this really quick. You guys just see me put on a shoe. I'm gonna explain this shoe right now. This is actually my collection, or one of the colorways of my collection with Guiroti, and this is so crazy. It's like LeBron James with Nike, or Kobe Bryant with Nike, or Rodriguez with Nike, or like Kanye West with Adidas. They came out with my own collection. It's really cool. The collection is actually called Let There Be Light, and all the colorways are a very bright colorway. And the reason being, I kind of explain on there as well. You can actually click the link down below and it takes you to kind of like a little interview of what made this shoe. Now, if you guys always see me, I'm always wearing like white shoes. I like all white because it kind of shows like not necessarily where I've been, because I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but at the same time where I've been. It allows the shoe to get dirty and the shoe gets kind of a quote unquote patina. But I just personally like white shoes because it's a cool representation of the foot or the shoe being the dirtiest part of your outfit and allowing it to get dirty. So the colorway is white and off-white. All of the shoes in this collection are that way because it's my distinct colorway. And I like that name, Let There Be Light. It's so cool. If you guys know, I am a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. So it leads me on to the next part of the shoe, which is the red insole. All the insoles on the shoes are red, and it represents the blood. So if you guys know anything about blood, the life is in the blood. So that's just one thing that I think is really cool hint in there, is blood is on the inside because blood gives you life, and that's just like something that correlates into the shoe. Another cool thing about Let There Be Light is that of course your shoes see like most of the dirtiest part of your outfit. Obviously like they get the dirtiest, but this is the brightest part because typically you see shoes that are darker color just because you don't want to get them dirty all the time. But with it being a white shoe, you want it to kind of get that character with it. And this is obviously my favorite shoe out of the collection. I have the other shoe on, and I wasn't sure how this, I'm actually gonna put the shoe on, but I wasn't sure how this was gonna look with this outfit. But the reason these are my favorite shoes is because you kind of dress them up and dress them down. And I feel like that's kind of the theme with all the shoes on there. I've never filmed in here. I thought it would be cool to just get a shot in here. But guys, these are pretty cool. I'm super stoked on the collection. Make sure to go check it out. Link is down below. The floor's kind of dirty right there. We need to do some cleaning. No worries. But jeez, these are kind of dope. Kind of dope. I'm saying kind of dope, and I'm trying to like promote it. But honestly, like they're really cool. It takes getting used to, but I'm super big on white and bright shoes, and yeah, they're kind of cool. I keep saying kinda, but kinda is literally like, I feel like the way to put it, really. It's one of those things where it's like, is it cool? But then you're like, dang, that's cool. So that's why I keep saying kinda. But boom! Make sure to go check out the rest of the shoes, even just to appreciate the collection. I think being a Christian, it's really cool to be the light in a dark world. Just being able to be an example of what God called us to be. And I think that's what this shoe represents, or this collection. It's being bright in a dark place, because it's the shoe. Make sure you go check out the rest of the collection. It actually looks really cool with this outfit. I wasn't sure how it was going to look, but I think white, like if you go with all white shoes, it just always helps out the outfit. Keeps it very clean. It's almost like, oh, he's wearing socks, and you walk a little closer, like, oh, those are shoes. I never wear white socks anyway, so actually I do. What am I talking about? I'm just going to let my hair dry a little bit more. Make sure to go click that link down below, though, because it's really cool to see the collection. Thanks, Kirati, for the collection. I'm super stoked. I almost forgot to mention, make sure you use my code Gunther15 to save some money on your first purchase. Oh yeah. Here we go, time to take out the clips. You guys see the resemblance? Penny, say hi.
What's up?
Alright, let's take out these clips.
And just like that, in a blink of an eye, you can get it online.
Wow, that was really fast. Wow, these look good.
Yeah,
Good job, honey. What do you think, Penny? Huh? What do you think of my hair? Tell them what you think.
Have you ever had a dream that you had
okay.
you you do?
Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I think Candace did an awesome job. I'm gonna do a 360 and you'll be able to see some close-ups of the hair right now. So I'm really excited because my hair actually really needed it. And yeah, I really like using the gel that I use. And someone's hiccuping. Yeah, there's other locking gels that work just fine, but this one just has a really good hold and it holds in very well. What a good job. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and then also make sure to subscribe and awesome videos to come. Other than that, hopefully you guys do have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace and God bless.
Hello, I'm Penny. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Penelope Green.